Welcome to Legends on Wheels. Imagine a car that tried to outsmart Europe at its own game. A car that dared to mix American confidence with European precision. Sleek, stylish, and sophisticated. This was Cadillac's bold declaration to the world. What can play your game and win? This is the 1979 Cadillac Seville. America's answer to European power. The late 1970s were a strange time for the American car industry. The oil crisis had shaken drivers' trust in big, gas-hungry cars. People wanted efficiency, not excess. And suddenly, German sedans like Mercedes, Benz and BMW were stealing the spotlight, offering luxury with sharp handling and better mileage. Cadillac, the proud symbol of American luxury, couldn't just sit back and watch. They needed something smaller, smarter, and more refined, but still undeniably Cadillac. And that's how the Seville was born. When the 1979 Seville rolled onto the streets, it didn't roar. It whispered class. Its size was modest for an American car, but its design made a statement. Long hood, short rear deck, and those unmistakable angular lines, inspired by European sedans, yet wrapped in American elegance. But there was something more. Something polarizing. The 1979 model introduced the now iconic bustle back rear end, a design borrowed from classic Rolls-Royce and Bentley sedans. Some people loved it, others hated it, but everyone noticed it. It was Cadillac saying, "We're not chasing Europe. We're redefining what luxury means." Under the hood, the Seville packed a 5.7-liter V8 with electronic fuel injection, advanced technology for its time. It wasn't a sports car, but it was smooth, confident, and quiet. The kind of car that didn't need to shout. It just glided. And inside, pure luxury. Plush leather seats, digital displays, wood trim, and the kind of craftsmanship that made you feel like you were in a private lounge. It was a place where deals were made, not just destinations reached. But the Seville wasn't just about comfort. It was about attitude. It was the car for people who wanted class without compromise, a ride for business executives, politicians, and yes, the occasional high roller with connections in less than legal circles. Because here's the truth. The Seville's image wasn't limited to boardrooms. In the late 70s and early 80s, it became a status symbol in American cities. The kind of car a mob boss or casino owner would drive through downtown. Smooth, clean, confident. It had power, presence, and just enough mystery to make people look twice. It was the luxury car that didn't just represent wealth. It represented taste. And for Cadillac, it worked. The Seville became one of their best-selling models, helping them reclaim their place in the changing luxury market. It was proof that American engineering could be elegant, efficient, and intelligent all at once. But beyond the numbers, what made the 1979 Seville truly legendary was its personality. It was the last of an era when cars still had soul, when design had drama, and when every line on the body told a story. The Seville wasn't just trying to be European. It was Cadillac's way of saying, "We don't follow trends. We create them." And while some critics mocked its design at the time, history has been kind. Today, that unique bustle, back look, the sharp lines, the chrome accents, the proud Cadillac crest, they all scream vintage character. It's a car that stands out in a sea of sameness. If you see one today, maybe rolling slowly down a city street or shining at a car show, you can't help but admire it. It's not just nostalgia, it's respect. Respect for an era when Cadillac dared to reinvent itself without losing its American heart. So next time you think of 1970s luxury, don't just picture big, boxy cars or flashy limos. Remember the 1979 Seville, the car that bridged two worlds: American comfort and European sophistication. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't flawless. But it was bold, and boldness is what builds legends. If you enjoyed this story, hit that like button and tell me in the comments, which car do you think best represented luxury in the late 70s? Thanks for watching Legends on Wheels, where every car tells a story worth remembering. Don't forget to subscribe for more timeless tales of style, speed, and legacy.